Ayanwole, would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Okay, my name is Ayanwole Boluwatife Joshua. I'm a neurodiversity advocate in Nigeria, and I'm special education needs specialist. And majorly, I am an advocate.
Ah. And when you say you're an advocate, what do you do as an advocate? Do you raise awareness, and who do you raise it with and for?
Yeah, sure. I raise awareness about different neurodevelopmental disorder that we have, majorly, particularly in Africa, and to be precise, in Nigeria. So I raise awareness about autism. I raise awareness about Down syndrome, ADHD, and also learning disabilities such as dyslexia, dyscalculia, dysorthography, and a lot of neurodevelopmental conditions.
And are there differences between different African countries that you're aware of, and any specific issues that you deal with in Nigeria?
To be frank, I will have to speak about Nigeria because that's my country.
Yeah.
And I can also compare and contrast to those organizations or those places I've spoken, those places I've heard my voice to virtually. Now in Nigeria, I can say that awareness is getting its grind. That's number one. Okay. Number two, people are getting informed, but just that resources are not enough to make people to come the way they are meant to. What do I mean by saying that? Now, in Nigeria, to be precise, we now have a lot of advocates that are speaking up. They are speaking up for their child. They are speaking up for themselves. They are speaking up for their relative. So they now know quite well that silence is a killer that is not allowing their child to have the gifts, the necessary talent that is embedded in him as a neurodiverse individual. So I would just say that the awareness is gaining its ground in Nigeria.
And you say the awareness. Is it the awareness of what dyslexia is, what autism is, or is it an awareness that there is such a thing as dyslexia, such a thing as autism, such a thing as ADHD? So where does the awareness fall?
Okay. Firstly, there is awareness that there is a condition called autism. That's number one.
Yeah.
There is an awareness that, this is what you need to do for a child who has autism.
Yeah.
There is also an awareness that you don't need to hide the condition of the child. You have to speak out. You are in safe hands. There is awareness that there are therapeutic approaches you can give a child with autism, HDAD, Down syndrome, and a lot of neurodevelopmental disorder and condition. And as regarding learning disabilities, dyscalculia, dyslexia, and so many other, the awareness that this condition exists. And that doesn't mean quite well that that's the end of those people that have that condition. So the awareness is multifaceted in the sense that there's an awareness that that condition exists, and there is an awareness that there are therapeutic approach to ameliorate those conditions.
And this is it's really interesting. So I suppose one of the questions that comes from this is, who do you raise awareness for? So is it, for instance, educators, or is it parents, or is it within sort of more public circles, or who is it? Where is it that the awareness needs to be raised?
Okay. The awareness is being raised everywhere,
right,
and to everyone. We don't exclude both educators, parents, individual with the condition, and the general populace, the parastatals, stakeholders. Everybody needs to be informed. Everybody gets to know, because everybody is involved, directly or indirectly. We are in an environment where we socialize, because anything we do affects each other. So it's like a cycle. If one person is left out of the awareness, it's still going to poison and touch the person that has the condition. So I would say the awareness is meant for the person that has the condition, maybe a person who has autism. The awareness is meant for parents of the child with autism, HDAD, dyslexia, dyscalculia, so that they can know the necessary things they can do for the child, so that they are not going to stigmatize the child, so that they are not just going to leave the child. The government too, there is an awareness that the government needs to support. The government needs to provide some necessary facilities that we aid, that we help individuals with neurodiverse condition.
And what can the government
lastly,
do? Sorry, yeah, please forgive me. Keep going.
Okay, and lastly, the stakeholders in the community, they too need to be aware, because all of us, we are working together. We are social animals. Yeah. Nobody, we are not living in isolation. We are living in the same sphere of environment. So if a single person is left out of the awareness scheme, it's a problem. Yeah. So everybody needs to get to know. Mm-hmm. And to the second part of the question you asked me, what is the role of the government, right? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Now, the role of the government is, number one, to provide funds. Yeah. Now, government needs to support organizations that raise awareness. Government needs to support individuals with autism, with dyslexia, with dyscalculia, and other neurodiverse conditions. Yeah. Now, in what way can government support? I said it's, number one, through funds. Funds. Yeah. Number two, bringing therapeutic approaches, laws, and policies. The policies of the government should be the one that is going to favor individuals with special needs. Now, recently, I think we know what is going on around the world, and to be particularly United States. There are a lot of policies that is being put in place that is not supporting or helping individuals with special needs. It's not only in the world, it is everywhere. Yeah. So our government, we are appealing to them, if they have the chance to listen to this podcast, we are appealing to you that please support with fund, support with working policies, support with passion and love. And lastly, let's support with empathy, because that's what they need, not sympathy.